this thing. First, I'd like to thank Brad for giving me this opportunity for this light works. Judging by the state of that light bulb, I'd say no. So when he asked me to do this thing, there was 4,000 things that went through my head and how I could approach the story. There was kind of two things with that I realized. One, there's a lot of people in my family that have went through this and have inspired me to do what I do every day. But when people ask me about people in my family that have gone through this before me, I say I'm not going to list them all because I'm going to leave somebody off. The second thing is this is still pretty dang emotional for me. So with that, if anybody has any other questions after I'm done, I would be happy to share more than what this is, because this is, although it's long, it still seemed pretty brief. I think if Brad told me to speak for 2 hours, probably would have no trouble. And my wife would tell you that I'm a horrible storyteller. So, and the second thing, like I said, it's still pretty emotional. So if you want a picture of me, I recommend you do it pretty quick. Okay, here we go. So from what I can remember, the first time that I distinctly remember feeling the pain in my leg, I was playing basketball at college, and I got hit and I yelled. And the friend that I was playing with said, "Dude, you didn't get hit that hard. What the heck happened?" I said, "Well, there's just this spot in my leg, and it hurts when I get hit there, and it goes away after 5 seconds, and then it's done." And we kept playing like nothing happened. So fast forward a couple of years, and that pain that I felt continued to intensify whenever I would get hit in that spot. My girlfriend, Jillian, she becomes a bigger part of the story going forward. She would be playing with a dog and throw a toy, and it would hit me, and it would hurt. The cell phone in my cargo shorts, the hammer hanging from my tool belt, rolling over wrong in bed, anything I did would cause a sharp pain. So at that point, it was time to get the nuisance checked out. So I went to Des Moines for an MRI. Upon further review of the first one, they took a picture of the wrong spot, so I had to go back again. What the results of the second MRI showed was I had a little football-shaped tumor in my leg that was a little larger than an inch. They told me they were 95% sure that it was nothing. I would go to the University of Iowa, have surgery to remove the tumor, walk out, little sore, but good as new. So February 2nd of 2007, I went to the university for surgery. I woke up pretty wide awake from the surgery and started the normal recovery process of eating applesauce and drinking water when Dad walked in. I think he was a little shocked at how awake I was, and in hindsight, can't imagine what was going through his head, because he was about to tell his son that he had cancer. Thanks, Dad. Told myself I wasn't going to look that way. What Dad explained to me next was they were going to do some tests to confirm, but the doctor who did the surgery had 30 years of experience, and he was pretty sure from what he saw that it was synovial sarcoma. I'd meet with the oncologist the next week to figure out confirmation and a course of treatment. So when I got home, I did what anybody does when they get diagnosed with anything, and that was go straight to the internet. So I typed synovial sarcoma into Google. It said 50% of people diagnosed with synovial sarcoma don't live past 5 years, basically because you don't recognize it until it's metastasized. So with that, I stopped reading. So we went back to the university the next week, and it was confirmed. They told me that sarcomas make up less than 5% of all cancers, and synovial sarcomas make up less than 5% of all sarcomas. With the rarity of the cancer, they wanted me to go to Mayo for treatment. When I got to Mayo, I met with 3 doctors. Dr. Shives, the surgeon, Dr. Stafford, the radiologist, and Dr. Marks, the oncologist. So first was the surgeon. We discussed 3 options. Option 1 was to go and get clean margins around the tumor, or where the tumor was, which would have cut my perineal nerve the nerve that was causing me all the pain to begin with, and would have left me with drop foot, but still had a leg. Option 2 was amputation, and option 3 was doing nothing further surgically. They told me if I did nothing surgically, there would be a 10 to 15% chance that the cancer would come back. Spoiler alert, I don't do very well with high percentages in my paper. Anyway, I was leaning toward amputation at first, not much of a risk taker, so even at 10 to 15%, amputation was my first thought. Mom, Dad, and Jillian talked me out of it, and we went with the option of no further surgery. Next was the oncologist. So I was going to have 5 rounds of chemo, 1 round every 3 weeks. The first 3 rounds would take place over 2 days. Come in Monday, 6 rounds of chemo, or 6 hours of chemo. Go back to the hotel. Come back Tuesday, 6 hours of chemo. Go home. The last 2 rounds would coincide with radiation. Would just be 3 hours for 1 day. Cakewalk, right? Not the way it happened. So, first round of chemo. We go to the 10th floor of the Gunda building, and I met with the nurse. The one thing I remember about meeting with her was her reaction when she read the doses they were going to give me. Wow, they're really trying to get this, aren't they? Is what she said. So I know I got 2 chemo drugs, both of whose names I have put way out of my head at this point. I know the first one started with an M, and it was red, and the second one, and the bad stuff, started with a U. If you want to know the name of that drug that started with a U, it's the same drug that Lance Armstrong got, and he talks about it in his book. 12 years ago, I thought it was pretty cool that I got the same cancer drug as Lance Armstrong. I don't think that anymore. So, when I went into the room where the magic was going to happen, I remember Mom trying to take my picture. I remember I was wearing a shirt that I had got from a motivational speaker in high school that I went and saw. It said, "Stop looking so constipated." Believe me, after my second round of chemo, I would love to not look constipated. The other thing they told me was that one of the side effects of the drugs I was going to get was mouth sores, so I had to drink lots of ice water and eat a lot of popsicles. Again, you'd think that'd be cakewalk. So they came in with the red stuff, and it took about 5 minutes to do the IV injection, and about 5 minutes later I was peeing red from the chemo. Next came the bad one, the one that they were going to drip slowly over the next 4 or 5 hours. The one that was so awesome that the nurses were in hazmat suits to give it to me. The reason that I pushed the names of these drugs completely out of my head. It probably took about 10 minutes before I started to feel nauseous, and that was even after I took the 5 course pills that were supposed to be my anti-nausea medicine. The nurse came in and slowed down the drip. That didn't help. I can't remember how long exactly it took before I got sick, but it wasn't long. I was admitted to the hospital, and my 2 days turned into 4, and it was the awful hell that, if you haven't gone through chemo, that you would imagine it would be. Mom, being the amazing mom and nurse that she was, kept giving me ice water and popsicles. I remember once we thought it was grape flavor. It was root beer. I puked. The water pitcher they had in each room were purple. When it came to the 3rd round,